DawnDares2Dream, I like to inspire and motivate adults to dream again. Because as we go through life and take on our different roles and responsibilities, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner. And my goal here at DawnDares2Dream is to help you pick those dreams back up and to pursue them again. Now, I want you to understand, I started DawnDares2Dream because I wanted to relay my message and my heart and my feelings across to whomever would listen. It can be difficult getting your closest family and friends to understand the way that you believe and when you try to express it and share it. So this was like my backdoor way into letting everybody know. Now, I may have lost some viewers as a result of that because they don't agree, and that's fine. I am definitely a proponent of everyone having their own thoughts, their own process, their own mindset that works for them. Your religion works for you, you keep that. No one's telling you to get rid of that. Whatever it is that works for you, continue to use it. I'm just saying that sprinkle some of this other information on it, this personal development information that I'm providing you, and see where your life takes you and how you take off personally. Always remember, we are in control of how we see our environment. I don't care what everyone says it looks like or everyone says it is. We are in control of how we choose to perceive the environment. Hey dreamers, welcome back. And thank you to all the new dreamers who stopped by DawnDares2Dream today to see what we're all about. Well, today we are going to finish up our 3-part series, Surviving, Living, Thriving. Today, we're going to talk about thriving. This is like my favorite part of this conversation with you, because thriving is like, oh. The catch is this though. In the living mode is where you become comfortable. That was the last video. So I was very comfortable with the amount of money that I was making. I was very comfortable. I had gone to therapy, so I was living a healthier life. I was fine. Do you get it? I didn't desire to move forward in any direction. I was fine. So I thought. But then when I got into thriving mode, at this point, me and my son's dad, we broke up. We were together for like 5 years. I have my son. I buy a home. I move into a home, bought my first home. I'm still in living mode. You know, I'm still traveling. I joined a travel club, met some wonderful people, and traveled with the travel club instead of with a mate. Then my mother moved here, and I started traveling with my mother and with the travel club, and then we started doing things, you know, on our own. But I didn't feel comfortable leaving out of the country, to be honest with you, or just me or just my mother back then. Of course, the game has changed. I've taken my, me and my mom have gone out of the country together alone. And I'm actually, as this is airing, as this is airing, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm still in Jamaica. Yes, I'm on my way home from Jamaica as this video is airing. And I just want to tell you a little bit about what thriving in life looks like for me. As you know, I like to travel. So my goal is to travel 3 to 4 times a year. And my Jamaica trip will be the 3rd trip this year. It was really painful during 2020 and not going anywhere. But the irony is I did get to go somewhere. I went to Jamaica in March, actually, of 2020, right when COVID was like breaking out. And people were like, this COVID thing is coming. It's killing people. People get it. It's easy to catch. You don't want to go nowhere. You know, right then. But a lot of us weren't really believing it. I was one of those people that was like, I don't even get the flu. I'm not worried about this, and I'm fine. And to be honest with you, I haven't gotten COVID either. I like to think I live a pretty healthy lifestyle, and I was already a germaphobe. So I already was not like in people's faces, you know, that I don't, you know, love and trust. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty friendly, and I can get kind of social, but certain things were always in the back of my mind. You understand? So I lived a certain way. So I really wasn't that concerned. But that being said, the thing that I hated most about COVID is that I didn't trust travel back then, because we didn't really know what it was. We didn't know what it could do. We didn't know really how you could catch it 100%. We just didn't know a lot of things. There were so many unknowns that I said, I need to stay home, because if I catch COVID and I give it to my mother is an elderly person. It could really impact her in an adverse way. And I don't know how it would impact me, but I like to think I would be okay because, like I said, I have some pretty healthy practices. Also in my thriving phase is where I've learned to truly love myself. I'm going to tell you, since I turned 40, I have been on this loving myself, being truly who I am journey. And before it was all about being truly who I am, I just was very loving to myself and to those around me, and letting them know, like my mother, for instance, I used to have all these, especially on my birthday, we were in a Hard Rock Resort. I don't remember how old I was turning, 40 something. And I just boo-hooed at the table on my birthday. And that was me, God, the universe, just opening up, and I think in communing together. And a lot of healing was happening. I tell you, I don't cry as much as I used to. Like if you watch the survival video, I almost teared up in that video. And I wasn't trying to hold it back at all, but it never came, because I feel in me being healed, I'm not as much of a crybaby. Now, no one knows that I'm a crybaby because it's always something that I've done, solo. I don't really share that with people. That's a real sensitive space for me. So, but what I am learning is in this self-love process and really becoming healed of past pain, hurt, and trauma, I don't want to cry anymore. But I boo-hooed, okay, one birthday with my mother at the table, like I said, Hard Rock in Riviera, Mexico. We sure did, and love that resort, by the way. So I just cried, and my mother, to me, didn't react in the manner in which I should. I have it on video, so I can. She doesn't seem to be very consoling or whatever, but that's who she is. I'm not going to knock her for that, but I needed to release the way that I needed to release, and I did. And I did a lot of telling her that I did not hold her responsible or hostage to what had happened in the past. I've done a lot of that throughout my adulthood. I'm going to tell you, in my living phase, yeah, I did a lot of that in bringing things up. Now, in my thriving phase, it's not that she doesn't do things that may trigger me and remind me of other things, but I do not react in the manner in which I have in the past, to that degree, to that feeling, to all of that. That doesn't happen anymore, because I'm okay. And I'm better than okay. I'm thriving. And yes, those things happen, but those things happen because I needed to go through these different lessons in life to become this wonderful person I am now. And there are more lessons to learn, and I'll be another wonderful person, more wonderful person later. But that's what this journey for me is all about. How better can I be for me, and then share that goodness with those around me? Because I'm just a big ball of fun. I like to have a good time. And if you know me in person and you've hung out with me, you know this. Because that's who I am. That's who I am. And that's who my goal is to share that love with DawnDares2Dream with my dreamers. I have found true independence while I'm thriving, because I don't care anymore. Like, I know everything's going to be okay. I know that what I need, when I need it, how I need it, whatever that is going to present itself. I just know that I live in abundance. I live in a world of abundance. And that's the best thing I can tell you. And everybody likes to think abundance has a certain look. And I'm here to tell you, abundance is what it is to you and for you. For some people, it is all about money. Money, 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 money. It's all about money. How much money can I get? How much money can I see? How much money can be in my bank account? And that's fine. That's what they believe abundance is. And what you believe abundance is what you will receive. I love to travel, and I like to travel as much as I possibly can. I feel like I'm living an abundant life when I know that, okay, I got this trip planned, or I went on this one, okay, I'm doing this. That's why I call it tripping. And that's because I'm always thinking about it, because it brings me joy, it brings me peace, it brings me happiness. So me living my abundant life, it changed my perspective on things. I don't live in a world of lack. What I need, I have. What you need, you have. But you have to really realize it up here in your mind. You got to believe it in your heart, and then you got to go out there and get those things that belong to you. That's that MBA, Mindset, Belief, Action. That's also one of my series here on YouTube, if you want to take a look at it. It also has an accompanying workbook, so it has activities for you to do so that you can practice the techniques and principles that I'm teaching you, so you can implement them in your daily life. And last, I'm free to be me. Free to be me. For the longest time in my life, I was very hesitant about being totally who I am and how I would be received. And, And as loud of a person and personality that I have, that still fear was always there. Now I'm still that loud person, but I don't have that fear backing it and wondering how or why someone has responded to me a certain way. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. Everybody's not my cup of tea. That's fine. But I'm going to be me regardless, and it doesn't matter. And I'm going to live the life that I choose. And that's my whole goal here with DawnDares2Dream. I want to inspire and motivate adults to dream again. Because when you dream again, you're like, wait a minute. You know what? I can have that. You know what? I can do that. You know what? I do believe in myself. You know, I do love myself. That's why it's called Dream Again. That's why I always say that, dream again. I've enjoyed talking to my dreamers today. And I hope you watched my social media for my birthday, because by the time this is airing, I think I'm coming back home. Anyway, so it's really nice hanging out with you and talking to you. And you can look forward to some more videos that are going to be, my trip. What I did on my trip, the different things about the hotel. I'll do a hotel walkthrough and things of that nature. Guys, because remember, I am a travel agent as well. Now, I became a travel agent because I like to travel and so that I could get the commission on my travel. Literally, that's why I did it. But I'm also here to help others if they need assistance. All you have to do is email me at DawnDares2Dream@gmail.com. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment with any questions that you may have. Remember that there's a share button down there with an arrow. Click on that. Share this to your social media platform like Facebook. My face is going to be up in a circle. Click on my face, select the gray bell, select all, and you will be subscribed to my channel, and you'll be notified to all the new content that I place up here to YouTube. And over here, I'm going to actually put the Survive, Live, Thrive playlist and the Taking Full Responsibility for Your Life. That was my previous series. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a great day, dreamers.